What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Flash Season 3 / Season 4 video. So I hope you've enjoyed the content I put over on my Twitter account at SuperHeroNexus. I covered Heroes and Villains FanFest in quite a lot of depth, and it was a really awesome convention, to be honest. And I have put up all of the panels that I attended. Personally, I didn't attend all of the panels. I would have actually really loved to, but alas, I did not. But this is a Flash video, so welcome people. If you enjoyed this video, a like and a subscribe will also be super appreciated because, well, it's awesome to get that as well, isn't it? But the Flash Season 3 gave us a lot of questions, which I have been covering on this channel in a fair depth. So there is a few questions. I covered DeVoe the Thinker, where was Jesse Quick? I also covered a few other questions at the weekend as well, so go and check them out. They're also in this Flash playlist as well. So one question which was raised on my YouTube comments for my video I posted earlier this weekend, well, people wanted to know just how does Wally West actually have his powers? Now that is a fairly good question. So if you aren't up on Flash, or if you didn't watch every single episode for some reason, well, the Flash, or Kid Flash even, existed in the Flashpoint universe. Wally West was the Flash in the Flashpoint universe, which was really weird to see, and it kind of gave Barry some time off from being the Flash, of course, which I'm sure he absolutely loved. But then again, he had to fix this, didn't he? He had to change this timeline and stop it from actually happening because it was messing everything up, as Reverse Flash Eobard Thawne so helpfully pointed out. Obviously, he is a time paradox, Eobard Thawne existing in that universe as well, so it's not good at all to have him actually existing. So he goes back, he changes time, and then, of course, Kid Flash Wally West, who so desperately wanted to be a speedster and was jealous at Jesse Quick from becoming a speedster, well, he never actually got to be. We thought he would have been at the Speed Force kind of explosion, the antimatter explosion near the end of Season 2. However, he did not. But he did actually get his powers through Savitar. So our friend, the Dr. Alchemy, was using the Philosopher's Stone to give everyone their powers back. We had Edward Claris the Rival, who got his powers. We had Magenta as well, who was given powers. And of course, the Kid Flash was kind of given his powers as they struck the Speed Force cult right down. Well, Wally West was stuck in the chrysalis, and then he emerged as a speedster, turning out to be even almost as fast as Barry Allen, of course, there. But what actually happened? So the dominant thing here is that Savitar actually assisted in giving Wally West his powers, and, well, Savitar died. So Savitar, obviously, is the time remnant of Barry Allen that he used to try and stop Savitar. This time remnant survived, and then created a bootstrap paradox, where time was in a loop, where there was no actual start or end. It just kept actually happening, regardless of whatever happened. Now, of course, the whole season rested on Savitar from being actually destroyed, which, funnily enough, he was actually stopped by Iris West, which was some dramatic irony there. Now, that was stopped, but the question remains is, will Wally West actually have his powers? So, Wally West got his powers from Savitar, and then Savitar was actually killed before he was created. So it was a kind of sort of Eddie Thawne thing there, where he was killed and then he ceased, well, he should technically cease to exist, where he was killed before the events kind of. So I know it's not exactly the same as Eddie Thawne, but it's the similar kind of concept. So he was killed before he was created. He went back. So how or will Wally West actually get his powers? So the simplest way to put it is, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. It makes some sense, but there is some sense that isn't made, so to speak. So what actually happens is, well, Barry and Savitar had their fight before, or they actually had it after all this happened. So Wally West was given his powers, and then Savitar was actually killed. Now, what has actually happened here is Savitar has gone back in time. He was created. He went back in time, really did create Wally West, and was killed. So the thing here is that he does actually exist because his timeline, it loops back on itself, creates this loop. And then, well, Wally West still technically has his powers because all of this did actually happen and will actually happen because this is a loop. So it will keep going on and, well, that will happen. I know it does actually get iffy. There is a bit of a problem with this because, well, Savitar was killed. So that means Barry Allen won't actually need to make any time remnants. So no time remnants will be made. Savitar won't be created. And then Wally West will not actually get his powers. So that is a problem with that as well. So what could actually happen here is that Wally could see his powers slowly fade over time. Now, we did actually see in the episode with the memories where they tried to change the memories, well, that affected Savitar. So Barry couldn't kill himself for some reason, but the memories affected Savitar for some reason as well. So I'm not too sure on that. But what I'm saying is that Wally West still actually has his powers because all of this actually exists and is just some kind of time aberration, paradox, bootstrap paradox there. So let me know what you think in the comments on this. Please do like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.